What's up, grinders? So it finally happened. I received my first ever copyright strike. This is actually quite funny because this whole thing went down while I was asleep in bed and seems to have happily resolved itself by the time I woke up and sat up on the toilet. Sat up on the toilet? That's a really interesting visualization. But in any case, it seems to have temporarily resolved itself, although I'm pretty sure this is not the end of it. So with this video, there's basically two things happening here. One, I feel like what happened with this copyright strike and also the contents of which I'm going to share with you guys kind of reinforces my previous video and my stances within that previous video. And two, there is still a chance that he might find another way to take out my videos, so feel free to download my video and upload to wherever you want. I don't care. I'm not going to copyright strike you in any way. So yeah, go do that. Be free, video. Run wild. Have as many children as you want. Okay, anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this copyright notice. And for those who don't know YouTube and why this is like a big deal, this is like the nuclear option for a YouTuber. When you drop a copyright strike on someone, there's like, it's going to end badly one way or another, basically. Here's an example from some website about like copyright strikes. In addition to every DMCA takedown notice, so that's basically a copyright notice, sent regarding one of your video counts as a strike on your account. If your account accumulates 3 strikes, YouTube will cancel all your accounts and remove all your videos. So if he gets this approved, that means I have 1 strike on my channel. And if somehow I get 2 more, then my entire account would be deleted. Yeah, that's kind of scary, obviously, as a creator, because you put a lot of effort into your channel, blah, blah, blah. But also, I kind of expected that this might happen when I made the video, and since I didn't have any strikes, I figured, you know, even if I got one, I would be safe. I'd lose the video, whatever, but it's more important to get this information out there. So, let's have a look at what the strike says. Now, I've hidden all the personal information here, but let's have a look at what it actually said. Thank you for your removal request. We reviewed your request and need some more information from you before we proceed. We are concerned that your copyright notice may not be valid for the videos listed below, and i.e. that is my video. And yeah, it's totally not valid. And then they basically give him a spiel about, you know, fair use, fair dealing, and how this stuff is, for generally, in most countries, completely acceptable. Okay, now here is what he said. He goes, the video uses significant portions of my original work, including my channel logo, my photo clips, video where I'm speaking multiple languages. You are not speaking multiple languages, not in the sense of what most people understand speaking multiple languages. You are basically reading from a script. Now, that was very evident by the end of my video where I got people to basically review you, and then possibly the 1,000 comments I got on that video kind of back that up for every single language, okay? The uploader has copied my content, paused at intervals, and added negative commentary, claiming that I am lying and that I am the worst. I actually never said, you are the worst. I am now, because you're sending me this copyright notice, so now I'm saying you're the worst, but at that time, I actually treated you with kitty gloves. I could have went like really mean on you, but I was like, you know what? I don't understand the full situation of why you're making this ridiculous video. Maybe it's because you were pushed into it, whatever. I gave you multiple outs, okay? But now, you're claiming things that I never actually claimed. And the worst comment, I feel like this is maybe what you feel about yourself. How does this affect the market for my original work? This video harms my reputation and my channel's growth. Okay, for those who don't know, when YouTube asks you how does it affect the market, it means if my video is in the exact same category as your video, like we both are doing the exact same thing, and I've literally just copied yours and I'm in the exact same space, then you could potentially claim a claim to market. But I am not trying to recruit students. I am not in that space. I'm critiquing you. Therefore, I am not in your market. Therefore, you've instantly failed at this right here, just so you understand that. But let's have a look. I have worked hard to build a community of nearly 60,000 subscribers who support and appreciate my work. However, this video is spreading false and harmful claims about me. Everything is completely verifiable via the video itself and via the comments, which could damage my credibility and discourage viewers from engaging with my original content. Then just get good at those 47 languages. Additionally, the uploader has gained 13,000 views in just a few days. That's what happens when you upload bullshit and other people call you out on it. The people who call you out get lots of views because other people don't like seeing bullshit online. while my original video, which took significant effort to create, has only reached 20,000 views over 3 months. If you're fluent in 47 languages, it's not going to take you that much effort. You're literally just going to put the camera there and speak. Like, I could produce that in 30 minutes if I actually spoke those 47 languages, whatever. And has only reached 20,000 views over 3 months. I'm sorry to hear that your video in which you're not fluently speaking 47 languages has only reached 20,000 views. That is really sad. But don't worry, plenty of people are now seeing your video via my channel. You should be very appreciative to this. I might be driving a massive amount of traffic to your channel. Think about all these potential students coming along. This unfair competition is driving attention and potential revenue from my channel. Well, I'm not in competition with you. I don't have a school. I'm not recruiting students. I don't have any products to sell. The only thing I'm doing is shitposting on the internet. Does the video significantly transform my original work? No, the video does not add any meaningful commentary. Bruh, come on. Criticism or transformative value. I added plenty of criticism. Do you want more? I can give you more. While the uploader pauses my video to make negative statements. Most of my statements weren't negative. The people who reviewed your languages might have been seen as negative, I guess. But mine were quite soft. I was quite kiddie-gloved. These comments are not constructive or analytical. What do you mean? I gave you a breakdown of how you've effed up in each language, right down to IPA in some cases. And it wasn't just me. I had 40 other people come out here to try and help you improve your language skills, man. I don't know what else you want from us. Instead, they are defamatory and intended to harm my reputation. Look, you kind of put yourself in this own situation. I did not tell you to go out there and make a video where you fake speaking 47 languages. I'm sorry that has harmed your reputation, but you can't put that all on me, man. The use of my logo, photo, and video clips without my permission further demonstrates that this is transformative work and attempt to exploit my content for their own gain. You made it really easy. I'm sorry. Come on. Does the use fall under the exemption of copyright protection? The use does not qualify, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, there's nothing really to add there. Okay, now let's see what YouTube said. We remain concerned that your copyright notification isn't valid for some or all the videos identified in your notification. As a result, the content will remain live on YouTube. If you have any concerns about harassment, privacy, blah, 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 you can go through these further ways. So this is basically what I'm thinking. He's probably going to try come at me through some of these other means. It would be stupid to come at me legally because, I don't work in the language space. I am a programmer. Therefore, I make money and I can defend myself. So don't bother trying to come at me legally. It will not work. Okay? Okay, well, that's pretty much the summary of things. I just want to reiterate, anyone who watches that video, go ahead, download my video, upload, make reactions to it. I will not copyright strike you, but you may get a copyright strike from this guy right here. And now, this reinforces what I was saying in the first video. In the first video, I mentioned I felt like his YouTube comments were being curated. He was basically deleting negative comments. If you weren't deleting negative comments, maybe I never would have done that because people would have been able to judge. One thing I freaking hate about YouTubers is the ones who will make some stupid video online and then close off the comments. If you're gonna upload something online, at least leave your comment section open so people can call you out on it, okay? You're the second person I've had to mention this to now. But the first person at least just closed the whole comment section, so it was obvious that he was censoring. Now you're doing the whole, I'm just gonna keep the good comments and delete all the bad comments. So that to me is a lot more worse. Now, I said I thought that was happening. Now I know it's happening because you tried to take down my entire video. And realistically, there's no point because I guarantee you within the next day, if not by the time this video comes out, there will be more copies of that video online. I know this is going to happen. I know that there's going to be bigger YouTubers that will react to that video. It's just a matter of time. So there's no point fighting this. What you should do instead is rapidly improve in those 47 languages and prove me wrong. Rapidly improve. That's the only way you're going to recover from this. But if you're fluent in 47 languages, that's fine. Just make a 2-hour video in each language just talking about how I'm, a turd and I don't know what I'm on about. And that will just prove everyone wrong. If you really want to prove it, maybe get some, people to jump in with you and just have, a full-on conversation type of thing. Yeah, do that, man. That would probably be the best way to prove it. I'm specifically waiting for that conversation in Latin, Esperanto, Tokipona. Hell, I'd listen to the Maori one as well. That'd be quite fascinating. If you need people to do a 2-hour conversation with you in any one of those languages, I can get you the people. There's no problem. I could do the Esperanto one. Hell, yeah, let's do an Esperanto 2-hour conversation on your channel. I'm down for that, man. What do you want to discuss? Whatever it is, I'm cool. Fully in Esperanto. Then you can prove to the world that you are capable in this language. I know people who speak Latin if you want to do it with those people as well. Basically, I'm here to help you, man, to like, bring back your reputation if you're truly concerned about that. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you all in the next video. And if you're not there, well, I might not be there because I might have had my channel shut down. Whatever. It's all good. See you all on the flip side.